home, and it's 8 o'clock.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, word,
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota gives to Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
The pressure right. It's Tajay Sharp. And they'll get this well past midfield.
You playing in death row?
Just before
no, I got a computer in death row.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this one caught by the
how do I got a proper coach, bro? Oh, never mind. I made an owner, that's why. I can say.
His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
My red beard still ain't down.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Now, if you ain't got the bars, it ain't really too fun. Because you got to have 15 bars to start, gold bars to start one of them.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10
niggas wait that long
at the 33-yard line.
Just for us to have to wait longer.
Peyton Barber, he led them in rushing a season ago. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Play some Call of Duty.
Ready. Black 22.
Damn, I can't wait till this bill come out. I know they're going to have a line for this bill.
Jameis to throw it.
They brought everybody back in with this one.
Fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah,
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score.
Do I like the AK-47 or do I like
things by throwing an interception? They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Get off, man.
Wow, that shit hit off the damn
now. Ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Henry. The 20. Getting this one all the way down.
It's like, how do you fucking cut from right there and make the fucking tackle? Stop, I hate that shit, bro. Stop giving these weak-ass niggas the game.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check 50, check 50.
Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
It appears they'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know I gotta roll with the overkill.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
This run shit so fucking ridiculous.
Touchdown number 7 on the
They
year.
barely get
and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Let's stay with how. We're gonna go restart.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones.
Oh, but
and
he can,
taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That don't make no damn sense.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Crunch time, defense. Big dad, big dad. Come on. Come back.
To throw is Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, my, how are you?
Okay. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throw left side to Higgins. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll go with Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing, Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, he takes Henry. One fucking cut.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
God, like, what the fuck, man? This shit's annoying as fuck.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Mariota. He completes it to Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught
but he can catch that.
Takes it all the way down
Oh,
to
like, fuck, I can't stand this weak ass fucking comp shit,
I know
dog.
we love our jobs.
Like,
And pretty
quit
much
this
any
weak
play
ass
we
league.
see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch.
That's why I quit the game and jump out the league right now, brother.
Mariota. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota. Henry's got it. Out on the left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
That cute stuff ain't working.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack on 1st down, Winston. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's going to fire one deep. Middle
how you cut?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Titan football. An update now from down in Houston. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. And he will score.
I can't stand this fucking game, dog. It don't make no damn sense.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it. And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go, Lace. Good shit, Lace.
Here's Winston.
Everybody's covered,
Winston goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, Winston. And he's going to go down again. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.